everyone, my name's Pop-Tart and welcome to our world. Cue intro music. I'm trying to be quiet because everyone in the house is like sleeping. King's sleeping, Mommy's laying down with King because he's not calm, and everyone else, Debbie's home because she's sick, and so I don't want to be like yelling or anything, but I've got to film a video. So, I'm not too excited to film this video, and I feel like this is a curse. I feel like this is a curse because, as you guys see the title, this is a story time. And the last time I did a story time, someone was like, why don't you do something more interesting or funny? And story times are supposed to be about things that happened in your life. And I feel like the person who left that comment has cursed my life. So if you're here, thanks for that. Thanks for cursing my life. I really appreciate that. I'm being sarcastic just to let you know, just in case you didn't know. So I'm just so upset right now. I'm so upset. So this happened. This story time is based on a couple weeks ago because this is about prom, and you guys know that prom happened a couple weeks ago. You guys came with me to prom. I did a live stream, I did a vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But there was also some things that happened before and after prom that I decided to leave out because I just can't. I can't handle it right now because it's just too much. So I only have 17 minutes. That's what my camera's telling me. So let's get this over with. I'm still a person. Let's start off with that. I'm still a person, and even though I may look like this, I'm still a person with actual feelings and whatnot. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm still allowed to have crushes. Some people don't think that I have crushes just because, like, that's a weird thing. I just took off my scrunchies. And so I happen to have a crush at school. And so we're gonna call him Chris because we don't need to say any real full names here. Okay, so his name is Chris. And I haven't talked to him because he has a girlfriend and I'm not down to be like a homeworker, you know? I'm not trying to be that way. Plus, I'm way too shy to go and talk to anyone at school. So his name is Chris and he goes to my school. And so what drew my eye to him was that he was alternative, you know, all black and the leather jacket and the boots and whatnot. And I also saw him because he was a dancer. He does dances at our school. And so I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. You're just like me, you know, alternative dancer. That's cool. Whatever. Look at my awkward arm thingy. This is okay. So he's, you know, and he's pretty popular. He's pretty popular around the school. Most people know him. So now that you know him and kind of like you get the gist of him, whatever, now that you know him, let's go to prom. So on the day of prom, our oven was broken. So our oven has been broken for a couple of days. It's not broken anymore, but it had been broken for a couple of days. And so we had to get it fixed. And the people who came to fix it came on the day of prom. And so it was like hours before prom, like a couple hours, maybe before, 3 or 4 hours before prom. So we're getting ready. And so these two guys come over, and so they're here to fix their oven, and one of them's wearing a Minecraft shirt, and I'm like, hey, cool dude, I like your shirt. And he's like, oh yeah, thanks bro, because you know, I like Minecraft. And he obviously likes Minecraft because he's wearing a Steve Minecraft shirt. So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So Mommy's doing Leah's hair over here in this room. This is the little one's room. And then I'm in the bathroom doing my hair, and I'm wearing my Red Sox sweatpants and my over-the-head Batman sweater, you know, with the one with the big logo, Batman logo right here. And so I'm in the bathroom, and so it's pretty open, so like the stove's right here. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom right here, and if I just look this way, I can see the stove, so that means I can see the people working on the stove. And then back there, if I just look out the bathroom and backwards, I can see Mommy doing Leah's hair. So it's like, it's all pretty open, and I can see what's going on. And so they're here, they're coming and doing our oven, you know, they're all up in there, and we're just getting ready for prom. And so what had happened was we were just, you know, chatting, discussing prom. It's not like you didn't know because, like, we're talking about prom, and then we have our prom dresses hanging up on, like, the little, what is it, the little, I don't know, we have a little hanger thingy that we just hung our dress on because we had gotten them dry cleaned. So one of the guys asks, after we like had our little conversation, I don't know what we're talking about, but I know we included prom in there. He's like, oh hey, you guys are going to prom? We're like, yeah, we're going to prom. And he's like, oh really, it's not the prom for so and so high school? I'm like, Yeah, it is that. That's the high school. He's like, wow, where are they holding it this year? Because I heard, because I know last year they held it at this place. And I'm like, they holding it at this place? I'm like, yeah, they're holding it at this place. I'm not going to say any actual places. It is all like specific name places, and I'm not trying to do that. So it's like, oh yeah, that's the prom that we're going to go to. That's the thing we're doing. And that's kind of weird. And so after that prom situation, I'm just like, I'm still doing my hair. My hair was like, I did my natural hair. It's like, yes, if you didn't see, then you can go to the vlog. So I'm just doing my hair, and we're just chilling. And then mommy's like, hey, are you guys going to be voting for a prom king and prom queen? I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they're going to be doing that because, what prom doesn't vote for prom king and queen? So it would be ridiculous for not to. Since I don't know anyone personally at the school, and since I don't have any friends there that I could vote for, I just decided, hey, I'm gonna vote for the person I find most attractive. And that's an actual study. People actually vote for people who are more attractive. Just saying, it's like, just so I can put that out there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for this kid named Chris. Full name. I put his full name out there. Yeah, I'm voting for him. First, last name out there, out in the open. Yeah, I'm voting for him because he's cute. That's what I said, and I'm like, okay. So it wasn't a big deal right then. And so mommy's like, hey Lee, you should vote for him because Dia likes him. And yeah, so that's that. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna vote for him because he's cute. And then Nadir was like, wait, what's his name? I'm like, full name, right there. That's his full name. Just right there, his full name. Nadir's like, really? I think I know his brother. I think he goes to my school. I'm like, no way, it's a small town. She was like, his name is Jay, last name. I'm like, full name, just out there. Full name, out there. You guys are like, why is this important? It's very important to the story, okay? So, full name out there, first and last, brother's name, what else? You need his mother's maiden name, his social security number, I don't know, but his full name was out there in the world. And so I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for him because I think he's cute. And they're just like, yeah, I know his brother. And so I just like feel this gaze, this like, you know why you can just tell someone's looking at you, and I feel like this burning gaze on the side of my face. And so I look over where the oven is, and one of the two guys is staring at me. He's got the Minecraft shirt on. I'm like, excuse me? And he's just staring at me. I didn't say anything, but like that's what's going on in my head. Completely blank. I'm just like, he's staring at me, I'm staring at him, we're staring at each other. It's like, I'm like, did I say something wrong? And so I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure. And so like, I'm like, okay, yeah, you go ahead and look at me. Did I say something wrong? And then so I'm just like thinking, and mommy and Nadir and Leah are having a conversation in the other room. So I'm like, okay, he's staring at me. I did happen to say people's names, and he does know the school that I go to and where the prom is gonna be held. But you know, that's no big deal. It's no biggie, whatever. So they're fixing the oven and they leave. And so I'm just doing my hair, and I'm just thinking to myself. I'm like, what if he's staring at me because he happens to know the person I'm talking about? And as that, I just let that thought simmer for a little bit. And then I look out the bathroom like, hey, mommy, you don't happen to believe that one of the guys who's here fixing the oven possibly knows Chris and Jay? And I'm like, that's not possible. That's not possible. And then mommy's like, wait, what? He stopped when he heard his name? I'm like, well, yeah, you gotta stare at me, and I was staring at him. She's like, Dia. What? And she's like, what if that's his dad? I'm like, I'm like, no, there's no possible way, because that's not how my life works. That's not this kind of stuff doesn't happen to me. That's not possible. And she's like, well, I think it's pretty possible because he knows what school you go to and what prom you go to, and he stopped as soon as you said this kid's name. I'm like, it's not possible, because that's just not how things go for me. Everything is swell. Everything is always swell for me. I'm just like the most perfect person to ever exist. That doesn't happen in my life, and I'm just like, no. So I finished doing my hair, right? I finished doing my hair, and I'm not dressed yet, but we're just chilling, you know, because we still got time. So I decided that I'm gonna go in my room, and I'm gonna sit down at my desk, and I'm gonna take out my phone. And I would actually have my phone in my hand, but it's over there on the ground. I take out my phone and I scroll to Facebook, because I'm not on Facebook usually, but if I need to search up something or someone, I go to Facebook. And so I'm on Facebook and I search in this kid's name, Chris. Alright, Chris, let's see who your friends are. And so I realized that there's this thing that says like relationships or something like that, and I thought that was just like for girlfriends or something like that. Obviously his girlfriend's on there, but they also have like your family members. And I'm just looking and I'm like, before I like let my eyes wander, I'm like, oh, please don't let this happen to me. And I'm looking and I see a picture of the guy who gave me a picture of, and I just throw my phone. I'm like, no. And mommy, he's like, my phone dropped, and she's like, what? I'm like, and she's like, I knew it. She's like, I'm like, so I'm like, no, I'm not doing this today. I don't need this. I don't need this stress. I'm Monday. I don't want to deal with this right now. I can't deal with this right now. I'm like, why? Why is this happening to me? Why? Why does this happen to happen? Why? What did I do? What did I do? I don't tell interesting enough story times? Is this what happened to me? So I'm like, okay, you know, I forget about it, because it's prom. I'm just trying to enjoy my night. I'm just trying to have a good time. And so I go to prom. We mainly are killing it. We're dancing. We're having a blast. I don't even know how. I'm so frazzled right now. I don't know how to deal with it. So we're having a good time, right? And so it's time to go home, because you know it ends after. I mean, yeah, it has to end obviously. So it's time to go home, and me and Leah are waiting for Daddy. It's raining outside. It decided to rain on prom, by the way, which is amazing. Just letting you know, wearing pretty dresses and nice hair. It's raining outside. Amazing. But whatever. We go outside. We're waiting for Daddy. And so a lady comes. She takes a picture for us. I don't know if you guys saw that in my vlog, but I didn't put the picture in. The picture was terrible, just saying. And so we're waiting there, right? And we're just like watching everybody leave, waiting for Daddy to show up, because the traffic's terrible. And so I see Chris just walking by, and I'm like, I mean, cleans up nice, just saying. So I'm just looking at him, walking by. I'm not going to say anything, because he doesn't know me, I don't know him. I mean, technically, but whatever. And he goes, and he's getting picked up. He says goodbye to his date, because she's getting in a different car. Good decisions. And so he goes into the car, and I'm just looking like, what's going on over there? And the guy's there again. I'm like, hey, oven guy. You're ruining my life. Oven guy. He didn't see me, because you know I'm just standing in the corner. If you guys saw where we were standing, I'm standing in the corner about like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I put this. I think that clip might have gotten broken somehow. I don't know. I was mad about that. But whatever. So I'm seeing oven guy over there picking up his kid. Yeah, his kid. And so once I see him, I'm like, oh my god. And I kind of like, you know, do the awkward shift where it's like you don't want to be obvious with your shifting. So I just turn around like, this wasn't happening to me. And I was like, if I could blush, I would, but you know, my skin's kind of brown, so I can't blush. And so I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be screaming because people are sleeping in this house. Oh, I'm glad I'm not wearing makeup right now. So I go home, and we enjoy the rest of our night. You know, we came home, I ate some candy because they had gotten candy. They gave me some Takis, and it was cool. And so, the next day, not the next day, because the next day was Sunday. Like Monday, I think it was, either that or Tuesday. But we're walking home from school, and our landlord's here, right? And that's fine, you know. She drops by because they're fixing up places downstairs. They're fixing up the apartment downstairs, and we're like, yeah, whatever. So we're trying to come to the house, but these two guys are moving stuff out of the house. They have like a washing machine or something. And so there's like this kind of square room, like before you come upstairs. And so we're standing there, and they're trying to move stuff out. So we kind of squish into the corner. And so the guy looks at me, and I'm not paying much attention to him. He looks at me, he's like, hey, is your oven working okay? I'm like, who are you? And I didn't notice him because, like, last time he came, he was wearing glasses and the Minecraft shirt, so I was like, whatever. But today, I mean, not today, Tuesday or Monday, I don't know what day it was, but we're gonna say he looked at me, right? He looked at me and he's like, hey, is your oven working okay? I'm like, pardon? He's like, oh yeah, is your oven working okay? I'm like, yeah, it's working great. And I die a little bit inside because obviously that means he remembers me. Me saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna vote for your son Chris because I think he's cute. I'm sorry, when I get stressed, my face gets very itchy, especially around where my bangs are. And I'm sorry if you can't see my face, but I'm so I don't know the word for it. I'm so distressed. I don't even. You did this to me. You know what? I'm gonna find you. And you did this to me. You said, why don't you do more interesting story times? And then after you say that, something traumatic happens in my life. Well, it's not really traumatic, but like to a teenage girl who's just trying to have a good time on her prime night. And this happens. I mean, what? But whatever, I'm running out of time, so I have to say goodbye. I've only got 1 minute left. So, to that person who said more interesting story times, I hope you enjoy my suffering, because I'm not. Also, if you guys want to see more videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want more misfortune to come to me. And make sure you hit the like button if you like this video and my stress. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, 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 bye.